This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Several people have reported seeing the legendary Loch Ness Monster cruising through the waters of Moses Lake.
iFIBER Communications had some special guests roaming the office Wednesday night during a canine training exercise.
Chelan County Port Commissioner J.C. Baldwin had a public hearing Wednesday on whether to join her port district with that of Douglas County.
The Moses Lake Chiefs girls basketball team has a long tradition of sending players to the next level.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
Several people have reported seeing the legendary Loch Ness Monster cruising through the waters of Moses Lake. Conspiracy theorists may be disappointed to discover that it's not the monster of legend, but another masterpiece built by Moses Lake man Mick Hansen. Mick Hansen built the Moses Lake well that was seen cruising the waters back in October. He's building these floats for a parade that will be taking place on the Saturday of Labor Day weekend.
One of the things that nobody ever sees but always imagines, I guess, is the Loch Ness Monster, and so that's why we kind of decided to go ahead and go for it. So this is just kind of help promoting it. We wanted to have the whale and then the Loch Ness Monster, and we're in the process of building the Liberty Island with the Statue of Liberty on it.
Hansen hopes to have the Lady Liberty float finished by the 4th of July, but all three will be ready to go by Labor Day. While Nessie, the Moses Lake well, and eventually Lady Liberty may not be on the water frequently, locals can keep their eyes peeled for Hansen's floats during the summer months and can expect to see all three during the Labor Day boat parade. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
iFIBER Communications had some special guests roaming the office Wednesday night during a canine training exercise. Grant County Canines Ito, Chica, and Grizzly, Adams County Canine Garrett, Moses Lake Police Canine Chief, Yakima Police Canine Trex, and U.S. Forest Service Canine Boy were all on hand to take part in the hours-long training at the iFIBER office in Ephrata. Grant County Deputy Luis Jimenez played the bad guy during the training, hiding out throughout the office as each canine and their partner worked on building searches and tracking down the deputy, ending either in a muzzle fight or a bite to the arm sleeve. The canine teams are required to complete at least 16 hours of training each month and often rely on local businesses to open their buildings for monthly training exercises. The teams say training in different buildings throughout the county provides the canines a variety of layouts and different challenges. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
We're here today as 6 commissioners that we need your help making a decision, and time is of the essence.
So said Chelan County Port Commissioner J.C. Baldwin at a public hearing Wednesday on whether to join her port district with that of Douglas County. The two entities are proposing a functional consolidation, joining together into a new port authority to guide economic development in both counties.
But we feel pretty strongly, and I think this goes for all of us, that the economy in our region is really a single economy. I go across both bridges multiple times a day, and I would submit that probably many of you do that as well.
Planning for a functional consolidation arose out of debates about Pangbourne Airport, which the two port districts jointly own. The airport has suffered a $500,000 annual loss in recent years, the same amount that the port districts could save through a merger. That won't stop the airport's losses, but it would place the two ports and the airport into a single revenue pool of more than $10 million, with more land for development and a higher bonding capacity to finance their projects. That doesn't mean it would be painless. Lisa Parks, the director of the Douglas County Port District since 2011, would voluntarily leave her job if the consolidation goes forward. Bridgeport Mayor Janet Conklin said Port District programs haven't trickled down to benefit the area's smaller towns.
To me, it sounds like the airport is a gas guzzler. And so when do you say enough's enough?
Parks said a conjoined port authority could adopt a smaller cities initiative, creating a pool of funds for economic development.
We've struggled to try and find a way in which we could address the needs of the smaller communities.
Both port districts must vote on whether to approve consolidation. Jefferson Robbins, iFIBER 1 News.
The Moses Lake Chiefs girls basketball team has a long tradition of sending players to the next level. This year was no exception, with 2 seniors choosing to advance their basketball careers into the college level, Kendall Crum and Kiara McPartland. Crum has signed with Spokane Falls Community College, while McPartland signed with an NAIA school out in Iowa, St. Ambrose University.
I had a few different options and I visited a few of the schools, but Spokane, I visited there the most, I feel like, and I just had the best experience there, and I can't really imagine not playing, so yeah, I think it was kind of an obvious choice that I had to.
It wasn't even planned, but I just went on a college visit, just thought might as well since I was already in Minnesota. So I went down there and just kind of fell in love with it. So I just wanted a little change, and I thought it would be good for me, so yeah.
Crum and McPartland are 2 of the 3 seniors that were on the team this last year. This coming season could see 6 seniors on the team if everyone returns. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.